Hey dudes, CI here. So listen, as you know, I've got the radio show. It's at kpsu.org, and there's podcasts. There's a podcast for every single show I've ever done, and occasionally I'll go online and I'll see that somebody made a comment. And that happened recently. It happened on one of my theme shows, a full hour of nothing but great rock songs involving horns. And some dude wrote in and he was like, oh, you should consider this song or this song. They both have French horns. And so I wrote him back and I was like, hey, great suggestions. I love the French horn. It's easily the third best thing that starts with the word French. Well, I was mostly just making a joke, but then I started thinking about it and I was like, let's do a top 5 things that start with the word French. The number one thing that starts with the word French is clearly French fries. French fries are delicious. They're so freaking good. But I guess you could get a little argument on whether it's the number one, because the number 2 thing is also extremely good. The number 2 thing that has the word French is French kissing. French kissing is pretty much the bomb. I understand why people would kiss in a way that is not French, because it's a little messy. It's also a little intimate, so maybe you don't want to do it out in public. But in the privacy of your own home, French kissing, really good. Easily a number 2, possibly even number 1. Number 3, French horns. French horns are wonderful. Anytime they appear in a rock song, you know it and you love it. Number 4, French toast. Some people, crazy people, would put this number 1. I'm not a huge French toast fan. I would much rather have pancakes, and I'd probably also rather have waffles. I'd go with both of those over French toast. French toast, you're our number 4 thing that starts with the word French. And bringing up the bottom, French press. This is apparently a coffee thing. Like, you put your coffee in and then you do a stupid press. I couldn't care less. I honestly, if I ever did my favorite top 5 coffees, I don't even know what they are. Folgers instant coffee. That's number 1. And at the bottom of the list is the French press. Never used it. I'm sure I never will. So there you go. Top 5 things that begin with the word French. What did I forget? I think there's a French bulldog, isn't there? And there's also a French Open. That's a tennis tournament. What other things are out there that start with the word French that might possibly make my list? I mean, they're not making my list over French fries or French horn or, French kissing. No, whatever you come up with, whatever word you come up with that starts with the word French, it's not better than French kissing and French fries. That's just obvious. All right, dudes, that's it for me. Let's hear what you got to say down in the comments, and I'll see you next week.